Welcome to our Flying Adventures. It's all about the journey. This is the portion of the flight that I left off from Wednesday's flight, so I thought I would just make a quick video and show it. It was bumpy heading south down along the peninsula, but we'll pick it up as I'm getting ready to approach the Snow Hill VOR.
Ocean City traffic, Skylane is downwind, runway 2.
Oh!
Ocean City.
Right. We're heading towards Snow Hill. Want to stay out of their little restricted area even though it's not hot.
Flying approach again. Warlock 1, are you doing your approach to Salisbury?
Negative for Warlock 1, we're going to be doing our approach at Tangier Island, just a low approach.
Warlock 1, maintain at or above 3,500.
3,500 for Warlock 1, copy.
Cessna 35, exit 4007.
Alright, well, I guess everything's recording. Ooh, that's a little bit too much heat. It suction's good. Fuel's looking good. Charging. Green oil pressure. Green oil temp. Everything's running nice and cool.
November 982 Delta Sierra, contact tower.
Contact tower 980.
Get it back on course. You don't fly for 2 months, man. Your skills really
Number
go
1806
in
Romeo,
the
contact
toilet.
with home. Correction, Norfolk approach 126.05.
Romeo.
1806 Romeo, contact with Norfolk approach 126.05.
126.05, 106 Romeo, thank you.
Pull some power here. Oh boy, it's a bumpy day to be out flying. Almost to Snow Hill. Okay, Wallops is class Delta, 2,500 foot ceiling. We're at 3,000. Gotta shut that heat off, my lordy. Get a little bit of cool air in here. All right, we're at 3,000.
241 number Yankee production approach, production altimeter 3034.
Yeah, we're gonna stay just outside. Even though it's not hot, I'd like to stay clear. What's that restricted area is 3,500. I'd have to be over 3,500 and I'm not there. What's my message? God, it's bouncy today. Within 2 miles of 6604. Yep. Why, we're staying right where we are. All right, at least I'm holding my altitude a little bit better. I'm gonna make a right turn here.
Protection approach, ground 5 is quarter Gulf is level 6,000.
Clear to the right.
Number 584 Delta Gulf, production approach, Salisbury altimeter 3033.
3033, quarter Gulf.
Number 6946 Foxtrot, contact Potomac approach 124.55.
Let's keep heading north. Turn all the way around. Let's go direct. OXB. Wow, oh God, that's bumpy. No, I'm gonna go
71
direct.
contact tower.
Oh wait, OXB. There we go. That's good right there. Got a couple planes off to our left.
For flight following, stay position.
Don't see them. But I got them on ADSB. It's a bumpy day. All right, let's go get the updated weather at Ocean City. Maybe. My scan has really gotten slow and ugly. when you're going up and down altitude of 150 feet to 200 feet. Pay attention. Alright, well, feels good to shed a little bit of rust, but I am very, very rusty, and I'm telling you what, might not be comfortable flying to Galveston unless I get in the air a couple more times before we go in May. I have to wait and see. Got one off to the left, don't see him, he's 1,800 feet above, 1,900 feet above. Go down to 2,000. Are on course. Let's center up that heading bug. Like to keep up with that. Just really rusty on my scan. 2,400 for 2,000. Thanks for riding along today. Alright, pre-landing approach brief. There is none. Belts are secure. Brakes are tested. Fuel is on both. Way too far for the gear. But we're below 130 knots. We could add the first notch of flaps approach. And we could drop gear. But we'll wait until we enter the within 5 miles. 2,200 for 2,000.
Ocean City traffic services. Taxiing 214 for departure from the ramps.
Trying to shed the rust. Yeah, we have another real nice day coming up. I know Charles wants to move his vehicle down here and me take him back, so next decent day we get, I'll fly him up. He said, do you mind flying in some bad weather? I'm like, yeah, I do. I'm not flying in the weather. VFR conditions only. I'm very rusty, and you know, you do the things to keep you safe. I'm a pretty conservative pilot anyway, and I'm always okay with that. All right, let's see if we can get the weather.
Automated weather observation 1517 Zulu. Wind 090 at 07. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 07 Celsius. Dew point minus 06 Celsius. Altimeter 3034. Remarks.
0343034 090. We could land on
Ocean City Municipal Airport, Ocean City, Maryland. Automated weather observation 1518 Zulu. Wind 090 at 09. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 0.
I'm going to land on 14.
Dew point minus 06 Celsius. Altimeter 303.
Alright, we'll land on 14. It gives me a wider, longer runway since I haven't landed in a couple months. I'm going to cross midfield. Join the pattern for 14. But we're going to cross over midfield and enter left downwind 14. Just to go through try to go through the flow here a little bit. Hopefully everything's still recording. A little bit of a quiet day for me flying, not too chatty, I guess, as I typically am. A lot to process. Maryland's going crazy with their tax. I wouldn't mind moving to Florida or having a place where I can declare at least more than half the year living there to get out of this Maryland tax crap. And we do want to do at least 3 months in the winter. I do. I just, my body can't take it anymore. And it'll be better married. We love Vero, but it's really expensive. Can't find a rental that's below 5,000 that we would want to be in. They run 5 to 7 and more. Don't know if I want to spend $15,000 for a 3-month rental or 20,000 plus. Well, if you keep your altitude back at 2. Again, my scan is very slow, very rusty. The over on the west coast, which I don't really care for that side as much, but I really fell in love with the place where our neighbors, here, where we live in the park at Ocean Pines, 2 of the couples have property there. That would entice Mary to stay for 3 months, being with her friends and doing the whole bunch of activities that this community has. I'm happy they have a pool. Of course, I'll bring my ham radio and set that up and try and get the plane. I did find a hangar for the plane for $500 a month. So as soon as we lock into a rental, I will lock into the hangar rent. We are going to have to drive down so we have wheels. Then I guess I'll have to take a commercial flight back to bring the plane down. Because if we're on the West Coast, I want to be able to see my brother, and I don't want to have to drive 3 hours to do it. So the plane will be an hour flight over to
clear. What you got in radio check?
Fort Lauderdale, so that's the plan. Anyway, just a lot of thoughts going on in both our heads. So much so that we have not even rented a hotel room for Galveston or Addison yet. And I guess that depends if we fly commercial. Hey, Birdie, I see you going. That's a... Nope, thought it was. Wasn't. Thought I was going to say it's a bald eagle, but it's not. Oh, that one lifted me out of my seat. So just some of the things that we want to think about. Do I want to bring the plane down for $1,500 for 3 months and maybe use it to go to the Keys once and over to see my brother once or twice? I don't know. I just don't know. Too much to think about. Makes my head hurt. Got a couple of things I need to accomplish today. I have to go get our tags updated on our 2 vehicles. I'll get that done. I can do it online. Everything else is pretty much done. Just updated my 4 flight, updated my Jeppesen, sent the check for my insurance. So a lot going on. Busy, busy. Yeah. Nothing but a thing. All right, oil temp's looking good at 188. We're at 2,000 feet. Ocean City Traffic Commander 453 Tango Charlie is about 7 to the west, southwest, inbound, full stop 14. We're going to cross midfield, enter left downwind for 14, Ocean City. And with that position call for Ocean City, it takes us right to where my previous video picked up when I turned inbound to my setup for my landing in Ocean City. So I just wanted to add this bit of flight time since I left it off of Wednesday's video because I was so long-winded in the hangar. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and look forward to the next flight that I can bring you along hopefully next week. Take care, fly safe, and definitely keep proficient.